Hey guys, Coach T from TD Fitness, and this month I'm coming at you a little bit differently via audio format. As you all know, typically I will write a blog post of either health, fitness, nutrition related information for you guys to read and take in. But like I said, this month I'm going to try the audio format, and I'm doing that for a couple of reasons. You know, I realize that because of the amount that I travel, I tend to consume information via podcasts or via audiobooks because that's just easier for me. I don't have as much time these days to sit down and read, even if it's a short article on the internet or something on my phone. So, and that's due largely to the fact that I have a 3 going on 4-year-old at home and also a 10-month-old at home. So. That's probably the case for many of you too. It just as life progresses, life goes on, we get busier and busier. So I'm always looking for ways to try to make it easier for you guys to take in the information that I put out. So that's one of the reasons that I'm starting the audio format this month, and it may be something that I continue. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I absolutely would love to hear your feedback on whether or not you like it or if it's something that you don't like as well. Secondly, my family and I are somewhat in the middle of yet another military move, and for those of you who know us, you know that we are a military family. So it's been kind of a hectic last month or so. So again, this is a way for me to provide you some good information, hopefully in a shorter format that you can consume a little bit easier, and I'll jump right into it. So what I'd like to talk about today is setting goals, okay? This is something that I think is of absolute importance in your health and fitness journey. Some would venture to say that it may be the most important thing. And that's setting the goal for what you're trying to achieve. And it doesn't just relate to fitness and health. I mean, this applies to just about every area in life. I happen to be on the road driving right now to a destination. I have somewhere that I need to be for work, and that destination is my ultimate goal. So I wouldn't think of just hopping in the car and driving without knowing where I'm trying to go if I had somewhere to go. So again, setting the goal so that you can create the appropriate journey and take the correct steps to reaching that goal is going to be of the utmost importance to you as you try to reach your health, fitness, and nutrition goals. You have to decide exactly what it is that you want to do. And there are a couple of techniques, a couple of things that I use to help people achieve their goals. And one is called the SMART acronym. SMART stands for specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and timely or time-bound. So I'll go through each of these very briefly. I'm going to use an example that is probably the most prevalent example when it comes to health and fitness related goals, and that's the desire to lose weight. So if your goal is just to lose weight, if you say, hey, I want to lose some weight, you're going to find it pretty hard to reach that goal because it lacks several different attributes. So let's compare that to something like, hey, I would like to lose 10 pounds. Okay, that is a specific goal. Saying you just want to lose weight is somewhat ambiguous, right? But if you say, I would like to lose 10 pounds, you know exactly how much you're looking to lose, right? So everyone see the difference there. There's a difference between losing 10 pounds and losing weight. 10 pounds is more specific. Secondly, you want to make your goal measurable. Again, if you say, I would like to lose some weight, even if you say, I would like to lose 10 pounds, how are you going to measure that? Well, I'm going to weigh myself before I start taking steps to reach this goal. I'm going to weigh myself throughout the process, and then at the end of my time, I am going to weigh myself again and see how close I got or see whether or not I achieved my goal. So that's something that's measurable. In this example, the weight loss example, a lot of times we tend to use the number on the scale, and I know that's common and comfortable for a lot of people. I could talk more about different ways to measure steps towards health and fitness later, but for the purposes of a simple example today, I'll just say that in order to make your goal measurable, if it's a weight loss goal, then weighing yourself on the scale is a good way to go. Okay, action oriented. You're never going to reach your goal if you don't take steps towards it, right? So if you say, I would like to lose some weight, but you don't do anything toward losing that weight, if you don't change your fitness habits, if you don't change your nutrition habits, you're going to find it very hard to reach your goal. In life, if we don't take steps toward change, we will not reach the change that we desire, the change that we seek. So I hope everyone kind of realizes that, and it's absolutely appropriate when it comes to health and fitness, but throughout other areas of our lives as well. The R in SMART is realistic. I want to lose weight. I want to lose 10 pounds. Notice I didn't say, as a 200 plus pound male, I didn't say I want to lose 100 pounds, because that's not realistic, okay? We have to be realistic with what our goal is. Finally, the T in SMART goals is timely or time-bound. So the difference between saying I want to lose weight and saying I want to lose 10 pounds in 4 months, that is a timely or a time-bound goal, and that's much more specific. You'll find that if you can make your goals SMART, they're more easily defined, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound, then it'll be much easier for you to take steps to reach those goals. Another concept that I want to touch on briefly when it comes to goal setting is a technique that we use in health coaching called the 5 whys, and that's getting to what is the real purpose for you wanting to reach your goal. And I'll stick with the losing 10 pounds example. So someone may come to me and say, hey T, I would like to lose 10 pounds. And I'll say, okay, why? They may say, I don't know, I just want to feel better. I'll say, okay, why do you want to feel better? They'll say, well, I want to have more energy. Okay, why do you want to have more energy? What do you mean by that? And they may eventually get to the point where they say, I find that I can't really go out and exercise with my spouse. I can't, I get tired when I play with my kids. Okay, now we've reached the purpose for this 10 pounds of weight loss. Okay? 10 pounds of weight loss, or any amount of weight loss, is not necessarily the purpose. That may be your goal, but the purpose underneath that goal is the fact that you want to spend more active time with your family. It's important to point that out, because a goal of losing 10 pounds is not going to be sufficient enough to keep you motivated day in and day out to reach that goal. You have to find the purpose behind that goal, because purpose is what drives us. Marie Forleo says that purpose fuels persistence, and I would absolutely agree with that. Another quote, Simon Sinek, start with the why. You have to start with the why behind what you're trying to do, because that is going to be your ultimate motivator, the thing that keeps you going day in and day out. Okay? When you go back to the action-oriented piece of the SMART goals, you have to take action. That action has to be over a persistent and consistent type basis over a certain amount of time. You have to do things every day or periodically in order to reach your goals. So it's important to find the why, find the purpose beneath those goals or behind those goals. That's a crucial first step in achieving your goals. So just to recap briefly, SMART goals: specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound. And then find the why. Find what the purpose is behind what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to achieve. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope that this has been beneficial. Again, please let me know if you have any questions, any feedback, positive or negative. I'm all ears. You guys have a blessed day. Take care. Coach T, out.